Hey, what's up you guys? Bloody Jacob here to bring you my weekly review.
Hey, what's up you guys? Bloody Jacob here, meeting my icon, Catherine Isabel here.
Across the streams of hopes and dreams where things are really not. Come along if you can. Come along if you dare.
Have a good one. Cheers, guys.
Side of your mind, but please realize you'll probably be surprised.
Hey, what's up you guys? Bloody Jacob here to bring you my review of this week's episode of Supernatural on the CW, which was episode 13 of season 13. Not a lot of shows can say those two numbers together anymore, or ever. Which was called Devil's Bargain. So let me get this set here real quick. Yeah, so Devil's Bargain I actually think was probably one of my more favorite episodes of the season so far. I think things are really starting to come together plot-wise in a pretty interesting and fun way. And yeah, I describe this as fun. This is some of the most fun I've had with Lucifer in a while. And that's not discrediting Mark Pellegrino. You know, he makes the character. I've talked about before how in season 12, when they had the rock star, that Lucifer was controlling, and then the president and stuff, it just didn't have the same flair to it, as when Mark Pellegrino was doing it. And I think they realized that with the fan response, which is why they brought him back, and I think that's the right move. They should always keep him as Mark Pellegrino from this point forward, I think. And we got a lot of time with him in this episode. He meets this faith healer named Joe. There's been a lot of Joes on the show. Played by Danneel Ackles, who is Jensen Ackles' wife in real life. Dean, of course. So that was kind of nice. She hasn't done a whole lot of acting, but she's had some jobs over the years. I think she's on like One Tree Hill or something. I could be wrong. But this is the first gig she's had in a couple of years now, I think at least. So it's kind of fun to see them on screen together. But they hide it well. They don't act like they're husband and wife, or they don't act like they have kids together or anything. So that's good. And Sister Joe, I think, is a pretty dynamic character so far. She describes herself as a businesswoman. It turns out she's actually an angel. I forget her name. Apparently she was a pretty low on the totem pole angel. As Castiel says. And she even says she push buttons, every day. And when she tried to get a word in, they just send her back down there just to do just small ongoing tasks and stuff like that. So when the angels fell, she tried to make something more of herself and be something here that she wasn't up there. And her and Lucifer sort of have a bond over disagreeing with the higher ups, and then being plummeted down there and stuff like that. Although Lucifer's exit, or I should say, maybe exile, is for a much different reason, or probably in a different manner, I should say. But they still had an interesting parallel with each other, I think, and they show us a little flicker of another side to Lucifer, but not too much. They're not trying to, fully redeem the character right now or something like that, which would be almost impossible. Let's redeem the devil. Although Lucifer on Fox does a weird job of that. But there's a moment where they actually connect, and he talks about how he felt briefly, when he was lower on power, just wandering around. He tries to act like a hobo for change and stuff like that, but he's all ornery, and he's all kind of aggressive and pushy with the people that walk past him. Money, please, come on. I love Mark Pellegrino's personality in every character he plays. He's phenomenal. So I really like their scenes together as well. and she ends up sort of lending herself over to him pretty willingly, with her grace, not wanting to be fed on entirely. They sort of have this like seductive, weird relationship too. It doesn't look like they actually have sex, but who knows? They might have. I don't know. But they obviously still get some kick out of it when he sort of, does it slowly, with us slowly taking her grace out and everything like that. So it must have been interesting on set for sure. But they're all professional, so it's fine. With Jensen and Mark and everything like that. But her loyalties are still definitely in question, with her leading the Winchesters to the room as well. But Lucifer already has a little bit more power to him again, so that's good. Asmodeus, meanwhile, he's trying to find the tablet and figure out ways to get ready for Lucifer before he gains too much power again with Ketch's help. And of course, Ketch is playing both sides. He's aiding the Winchesters in a way, I suppose, striking a bargain with them to try and put a stop to everything like the Devil Blade is. And he actually does tell him that he's working for Asmodeus. But yeah, like everyone, I don't think we're gonna be able to trust Ketch in the end. He's not a character. It's weird, but it means something when you're not. You have less of a chance of being redeemed than the devil does. So yeah, he's less likely to be redeemed than Lucifer is. So there's that. I like that. I like seeing Donatello again. And a really nice surprise at the end of the episode was seeing Gabriel. Of course, the trickster, for the earlier seasons. Who had, we thought had been killed by Lucifer, back in season 5. So it was great to see him again. He's being held in hell. He's obviously been, his mouth is sewn shut. Because obviously, he wasn't going to stop talking, so that makes sense. And he's probably been tortured, almost like conditioned in a certain way, likely, so he might be like some kind of soldier, I guess. But it'll still be interesting for sure. And I definitely like Lucifer's Hail to the King. It's kind of a full circle thing for him, because now he's in control of heaven, the petty angels are still up there. So that's good. I like the red eyes, of course, I used in the thumbnail. But yeah, I just thought this was all around a really good, enjoyable episode. I liked it a lot. I know there's more, that went on in it. With Asmodeus posing as Castiel and everything like that. Manipulating Donatello and stuff like that to listen in and, get his way in there. But yeah, feel free to comment below and we can talk about it more. But yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. I'm giving it a 9.3 out of 10. Let me know what you guys thought about it. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, subscribe. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.